Hey beautiful Starseed siblings, welcome back to my channel, and wow, what a journey this last 3 months has been for me. Today marks the finale of my physical plus spiritual development challenge that I'd set for myself, which has been 3 months of body transformation, energy alignment, mindset mastery, and further cosmic awakening. And I can honestly say I'm so proud of what I've achieved both physically and spiritually. Let's start with the physical updates because I know many of you have been following my progress each week and cheering me on. So thank you so much for all of your love and support. Over the 3 months, I've dropped from 21.3% body fat to 19.55%, almost reaching my target of 18%. My weight has shifted from 60.75 kgs to 58.75 kgs, and my waist measurement has reduced from 78 centimeters to 74, and my hips have gone from 89 centimeters to 83, which I'm really proud of. My BMI goal was 22 and I'm finishing at 21, so that feels absolutely amazing. When I compared my overall biomarkers to the US Marines entrance rankings, I actually moved up into the athletic category for my age and gender, which is such a milestone moment for me. And now that said, the needle didn't move quite as far as I had envisaged, and that's because, life happened. I managed a hip injury, then came down with a cold and flu that forced me to rest for a week. And instead of fighting all of that and getting frustrated, I decided to just surrender into it because that rest during that rest, I really tuned into a total recalibration. So now I've refocused my training plan with my coach. The next phase for me is all about body sculpting, refining my shape, reducing my hip to waist ratio, and building more upper body strength while I work on lymphatic flow and fluid retention. And honestly, where I'm at right now feels really peaceful and balanced. I'm content to maintain this level of fitness through the holiday period to, stay strong, flexible, and vibrant while giving myself permission to also relax and enjoy time with loved ones and friends in a more surrendered, flow-based sort of rhythm. So because self-kindness is just so powerful, and this time I'm not setting hard goals, I'm allowing myself to be. Now let's talk about the spiritual side because of course it's never far away from anything I do. The last few weeks have been cosmically charged, full of insights, activations, memories, and what I can only describe as multidimensional training. I've been receiving messages and guidance from my galactic ancestors, including my Lyran galactic grandfather, who many of you may know from my earlier stories, and some beautiful Arcturian beings. Their guidance has centered on amplifying my healing abilities and reminding me of the power within, the pure light source energy that flows through me and through all of us. And for those of you who follow my posts in the Starseed Facebook groups I'm a member of, you'll know I've had a fascinating series of dream encounters lately with my Kung Fu Master Spirit Guide. He's been teaching me energetic endurance techniques in the dream state, literally guiding my mind and body through sequences while I sleep. The other night in one of these training experiences, he actually said to me out loud, "You're the only student I've ever had who can fall asleep and still train the mind and body." At first, I was a little bit offended. I thought that it was a cheeky criticism, but upon reflection, I realized it was actually one of the highest compliments because if you think about it, if I can train my multidimensional in waking life and in dream state, that's next level growth. It's about leveraging my multidimensionality, the ability to move through different layers of consciousness at will and bring back wisdom and energy to this physical realm. And that's really the sense of everything that I teach, combining the physical mastery, mental resilience, emotional awareness, and spiritual expansion into one unified light embodiment. everything I've experienced, the lessons, the insights, the healings, are the same frequencies I channel into my courses, my hypnosis audio recordings, and one-on-one sessions through my Starseed Siblings app. So whether you've worked with me directly one-on-one, listened to a hypnosis, or even just watched a video like this one, you're tuning into that same frequency. And I invite you right now to open your heart and feel the ripple of energy moving through this connection, because it's real. You being here is alignment. As this challenge of mine personally comes to an end, I feel gratitude, fulfillment, and a renewed excitement for what's next for me. In the new year, I'll be bringing through a brand new physical and spiritual integration journey, one that continues building on everything that I've done so far here, but with a focus on embodying light with greater ease, grace, and flow. Until then, my goal is simple: maintain my balance, honor my physical body, follow my joy, and deepen my connection to Source and, more importantly, my galactic family. Trusting that every rest, every setback, every quantum leap is also part of divine timing. Thank you, my beautiful Starseed siblings, for joining me on this particular journey, for the messages, your support, and your love. If this video inspired you, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with another light worker who's walking their own path of multidimensional growth. And remember, you are light, you are limitless, and your expansion is only just beginning. I love you all, and see you in the next chapter of our cosmic journey together.